You wake up, but your body does not come with you. Your eyes open. The room is normal. Then the corner looks occupied. Something is standing there. You try to scream, but nothing moves. So why does a broken sleep glitch feel like a demon? The answer starts with a safety lock inside your brain. Every night during dreaming, your brain paralyzes most muscles. This is called REM atonia, and it is useful. Without it, dreams could leak into punches, kicks, or running. Most nights, the lock turns off before you wake up. But sometimes your mind wakes before the lock releases. So you are conscious, but your body is still in dream mode. That mismatch is sleep paralysis. It is not possession. It is bad timing. But bad timing alone does not explain the visitor. Here is where the brain gets weird. Your threat system is already sensitive at night. In paralysis, you cannot move, so danger feels harder to test. The brain asks, "Why am I frozen?" Then it guesses, and brains hate blank spaces. A creak becomes a footstep. A coat becomes a figure. Darkness becomes a face. This is not you being foolish. It is your prediction machine filling missing data. Your brain builds reality from signals plus guesses. During sleep paralysis, the signals are strange. Your eyes see the room, but dream imagery can still bleed through. So the room becomes a stage, and fear becomes the lighting. Many people report a sensed presence before seeing anything. That may be the brain misreading its own body map. Normally, your brain tracks where you are in space, but paralysis scrambles the usual feedback from muscles. The brain may create a second body-like presence nearby. In plain words, your own body signal can become the stranger. Then fear gives that stranger a job. If you cannot move, the stranger must be dangerous. If your chest feels heavy, it must be attacking. Here is the cruel part. Breathing during REM is different, and chest muscles feel less controlled. You are still breathing, but it can feel shallow. Panic notices that feeling and turns up the alarm. Now the brain needs a reason for chest pressure. Across cultures, that reason often becomes an attacker. A witch, a ghost, a shadow person, a demon on the chest. The experience is biological, but the costume is cultural. Your mind uses the monsters it already knows. Medieval paintings show chest-sitting demons. Modern stories describe aliens or shadow figures. Same engine, different mask. And the mask matters because belief can shape the experience. If you expect a demon, fear may sharpen demon-like details. If you expect a medical glitch, it can still be scary, but less supernatural. That is why naming it can help. Sleep paralysis is a REM boundary error, not a doorway. Still, the feeling can be intense. Some people hear buzzing, whispers, or footsteps. Some feel floating, falling, or being pulled from the bed. Those sensations may come from dream systems for movement and balance. Your body is still, but your dream brain is not. So it invents motion without motion. That is why the room can feel both real and impossible. You are awake enough to see the ceiling, but asleep enough to dream on top of it. The demon is what happens when those layers overlap. Certain things make the overlap more likely. Sleep loss is a big one. Irregular sleep can also raise the odds. Stress, anxiety, and sleeping on your back are often reported triggers. Sleep paralysis can also appear with narcolepsy.